Okay, I have been told... you again! I have been told that the side missions that are available on the Citadel, the small ones on the map from the last time, are actually worth doing. So I'm going to clean this entire station out, including Miranda and her forward-facing cannons.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E.
Actus Preacher James, fuck me.
The galaxy needs to understand what these...
Solik, lick these nuts. I heard that! Nurse, preacher, I will talk to the nurse first.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. I peg his survival at 50-50.
If he's injured, why are you pegging him?
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist's doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
Planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony.
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died, about how I couldn't warn them in time.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
You're off his life support, and that is in the space where the good decision is. Yeah, sure.
Oh, thank you.
Well, good start.
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest.
Right now, my people need any reminder of their faith they can get.
Pillars of Strength, that's that dodgy artifact we found last time. That was a religious artifact. I need to go destroy it. I've played Dead Space, I know what comes next.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days.
So this is the guy that wants the supplies. That was ages ago.
Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Now's not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
Yeah, sorry I ignored you for like 5 days. Can you help us edge now?
I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
That was easy. Wait, James?
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
There's no official channels to go through right now. I guess this is my way of making it official.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it. But the real work starts now.
I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit. I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning. You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Hey, maybe we should get matching. N7, sure. Or you could get my name done. Somewhere special.
You ever gonna make good on all this flirting?
He better not.
I didn't mean to, I was just...
That's what I thought.
Oh, he's scared of women, thank God. Wait, he's just moved. If I go back there, will he be gone? No, he's still there. The map's fucking lying.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Bailey and Samara. Oh, Samara's... Oh. We are 3 for 3 on characters that are ominously staring out of the window.
I hoped you'd come.
That's awful. You open with that?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. There is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
We'll make the galaxy proud.
Be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard.
Okay, I'll leave you to your visions.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead and you're still here, Bailey.
If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
What's this camera angle?
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
But the cameraman just ran away.
Now arriving at Ward Level Purgatory.
So I help you take back your space station and you're still here.
Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here. So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
Yes, go home.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
You've been here a while, you know.
If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone.
Edie, I need your help, Joker. I think he took a suspicious substance in the bathrooms.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I assume Liara's still thinking about her dead mother that we did kill.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you. I missed this place. It's good to be off ship for a while. Hello again. Hello, Shepard.
Great, thanks a lot. Fantastic.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute? Can I help you? Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console. They're Batarian diplomatic codes. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Number of residents to be suffocated. Disruption to element 0.
Is that it?
This is the...
Holy shit, these weapons are expensive. Is there a shotgun? Ooh, I'm gonna buy it. Shepard, we will never financially recover from this. I did the thing. Is there nothing more? Fuck me.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets.
I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
None of these were actual missions. Fucking ridiculous. I can do another interview.
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me. I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10, Commander. The last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Geth fought back in self-defense just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
The Geth are extremely intelligent and they've put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not going to turn again. I'd bet my life on it.
What was that zoom?
So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Well, she didn't have a Twitch chat this time, which is probably for the better.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems.
Miranda's mission better actually be a mission. If she doesn't give me something to do, I'm going to put my shotgun in her mouth.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating, despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do. Good deeds we accomplish. Love.
It appears many humans did in fact do so. I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Good breeding talk, Edie. Anyway, Miranda, please.
Spectre status recognized.
It says Miranda's in here. Where is she? She can't be in here. This is just me getting nasty with it. There's no Miranda in here.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Oh, okay. You could have fucking said.
The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight. I heard a rumor. Maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man.
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
Exactly.
We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. I can't think straight until I know Ari is safe.
Be careful.
So no murder. No mission. Fucking great. We better get to kill her father.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, we're continuing our investigation into Counselor Udina's activities. However, I need to speak with you on another matter. Matters have taken a serious turn for the Asari Republics. We understand your crucible is still missing an important component.
Do you know where it is?
Unfortunately, no. But we do have an artifact on our home world, Thessia.
I've seen enough artifacts.
It may help you identify the catalyst. The artifact is in a temple located at these coordinates.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Even our allies can have their own agenda. A balance of power exists in the galaxy that we don't wish to upset.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
And that's why I'm sharing this with you.
I appreciate the help.
It's for both our benefit. The homeworld has never been threatened before.
I'll do what I can.
More lives depend on you than any soul should have to bear. You have my prayers.
Under heavy Reaper attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle, and let's do this.
I've got to take Liara. Oh, sorry, Garrus.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the Counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old.
Oh, there she is.
She had heavily encrypted records on this place.
Also, we shot her, Liara, if we didn't remind you of that.
It's well hidden.
Well hidden, just like your mother's body.
This can't be happening. My home.
Let's get down.
Commander, we heard... Get on that gun up there and do some damage!
A turret already? I'm being spoiled.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air! Plug that hole!
Plug that hole?
Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs, but our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help. What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain of command.
So what are we doing here?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No. If we don't get to that temple, Lieutenant, this will be the last you ever see of Thessia.
And you really think you can stop all that from happening?
We've uncovered a Prothean superweapon. It will win this war. It's the only chance any of us have got.
This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia!
Oh, these dragons again! Wait, why is he cheeked up? What the fuck is that? There's a nutsack on the field.
Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Experience suggests the Reapers turn organics against their own kind. It serves as psychological intimidation.
Above us!
Oh.
They're Asari. We might be able to reach them.
Were they just killed?
Can you really win this war? We get to that temple and the Reapers are history!
Jesus. Oh!
This nightmare never ends. The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it. I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
Things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. We're in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light them up. Talon 1, watch the jamming! I'm hit! The stabilizer blew out! This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
How did I miss that?
Bogey incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
Wait a minute. Liara taking meds. I know the voices persist, but so must we. Okay, what do I do about this?
Talon 5, back in position. Let's punch a hole. You're almost there, Commander. Keep it up.
I can't see this hell in front of me.
I'm in trouble. My shields just took damage.
Oh my god, she just got jumped on by a dragon.
So much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption.
Unusual for a religious structure.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame.
Curious. She appears to resemble a Prothean here.
But I see what you mean. That is troubling.
Their throats have incisions.
The Reapers didn't do this. It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over time.
Your ancestors refashioned a Prothean into an Asari goddess.
To consider the Protheans may have been involved in our past, it would change everything we know about ourselves.
Is that a fucking beacon? Am I being hypnotized?
The biggest event our civilization...
There's a Prothean beacon here.
You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
I would suggest your government is covertly extracting data from it.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
That doesn't make it true.
Consider, Dr. Tassoni. Even a few technological advances from this beacon would give your species an edge over others.
This does explain why the Asari edge streak is longer than most.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
Liara, the statue just talked to me mentally. I think I know what's happening here.
By the goddess. Literally.
There must be more of these connections.
The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard.
It would appear the outcome of the entire war comes down to solving this problem.
Oh, thanks. No pressure then.
Their hands nearby. We need to hurry. This place isn't going to...
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed. Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Delay that.
We need answers. The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A Prothean?
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans so grim.
I mean, that still doesn't explain why he appeared to us as a magic testicle.
What happened to the Crucible in your time?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated. Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat. The same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assume the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern, they are not its master.
So who is the Master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it.
Tell us what the catalyst is.
If you wish to continue fighting, I will not hinder you.
We'll take our chances.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
He can smell cultists. Oh, it's him!
You.
You're a stinker.
What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
They're dragging you over to their side, their way of thinking.
No, I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me.
I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
My brother, no offense, you are fucking stupid.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve her of it.
He can fucking try.
Understood.
You're slower than I imagined, Shepard.
You're not moving.
I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Wow, this shotgun melted him.
Get to cover!
There's a chopper. There's a chopper. Oh no!
Get to cover!
I'd love to see the chopper, but the gates of heaven are in the way.
I need to recharge! Cover me! Shepard is mine now.
Wow, he's getting baited by the ED clone.
You've had your fun now, Shepard. There's only one way this ends. Target the supports. Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
But where's Edie and Liara? Are they fighting the Four Kings? I don't get it. Where are they?
Shepard! Hang on!
He actually just got away with that testicle knowledge. He cast testicular torsion and then left.
Anyone on this frequency? This is Lieutenant Curran. My squad is trapped.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Oh, goddess! No!
Commander Shepard, are you there?
Counselor? The mission...
Contact with Thessia has been cut off. When will the Crucible be ready to use?
Counselor, I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information. Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then I should be going. Plans must be put in motion. Continuity of civilization has to be considered. I never imagined this day would come.
None of us did. Sorry.
She hung up on us.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Of course.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination, but the signal disappeared in the Yera system. It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees. If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
I'm not sure Anderson wants to hear what we've got to say.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war. I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Thank you, OJ.
Thanks for listening, Commander.
You're worth listening to.
And now I'm blushing.
You do that fairly regularly.
You keep that chessboard where it belongs. Miranda? Oh, now you want to fucking talk.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
I need access to Alliance resources. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. You'll have your access, Miranda. But I don't like the sound of this.
I know. And thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
I need to tell you something. It's been eating away at me.
Is this more Yuri?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard. The elusive man stopped me. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past. Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Well, still no fucking mission, but it's better than nothing.
This wasn't your fault.
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them. I don't know if I can do this, Tali. I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does.
You fought when no one else would. When nobody else believed you. You can do this. I know you can.
So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
In case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because Edie says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you. And I'm supposed to help.
I mean, his name is Joker, so the jokes, that's his job.
I appreciate the thought, Joker, but I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, Edie. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave.
I couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
This isn't the best time, Edie.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
A lively rendition of La Marseillaise?
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise.
I want to hear the joke, Edie, please.
Hello, Shepard.
Fuck.
So what do we know, Shepard?
The sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Ma'am, I'm picking up a signal from the facility.
This is Oriana Lawson. Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not what it seems.
That's Miranda's sister.
That's Miranda's sister.
Yeah, you're slow at that one, Shepard. Keep up.
Seeing some damage, Commander, but no activity.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
Radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Got it.
I hope that wasn't ours.
Phantoms!
Looks like the Reapers were chasing them out.
About time they started killing each other.
What happened here?
Don't know. Come on.
I can't tell if this is the clone anymore or not. Edie? Where did Edie and Garrus go? Why were you hiding?
Security cam footage. The place where they sorted out refugees.
Let's keep looking.
Got some bodies, Shepard.
Casualties, both sides.
Oh!
This is a Cerberus facility.
Shepard, that's Miranda.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid.
Both.
This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
So we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father.
So, the mission to kill Miranda's stupid fucking dad is a main mission, and she's been baiting me since the beginning of the game about it. All those sneaky links on the Citadel were for fucking nothing.
A security panel. Shutting it down.
That's Cerberus tech, all right, but there's something different about it.
We have a back door into the facility. Let's move.
I recognize the Cerberus equipment, but there are other elements being used. They have somehow incorporated pieces of Reaper technology.
And Miranda's caught in the middle. Let's pick up the pace. Power switch. There.
What is this? Those are the refugees, right? They're just rounding them up and killing them.
They're being turned into husks.
That's why they're evacuating. They just created Raccoon City Part 2.
Creating husks doesn't make sense. The Elusive Man would not make a move without an assured benefit.
Yeah, Edie, he's been fucking indoctrinated. Did you not see him?
Shutting down the power. Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility.
I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected.
You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data.
Yes, sir.
Let's move.
Oh, oh, oh!
Not surprised.
Huh.
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
Reapers wanted this place shut down. Maybe we'll find out why.
It doesn't make sense. That Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along.
It's working, Shepard.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
I suggest tracking the shipment she mentioned. It could lead to the elusive man.
Good catch.
Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the elusive man.
I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
That's Miranda's dad. He looks the same age as her.
We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
I thought it'd look a bit more unique. He looks like an Oblivion character.
Now we know why the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
They ascertained what the Cerberus plan was.
Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Hold on, Shepard. There's more.
Damn it. I hope she's ready for him.
Come on, we need to save Miranda from Virgil. I didn't mean to do that.
Shepard, a way out!
Thank you for letting me know your favourite couch co-op split-screen game.
A way out!
Yeah, I got it the first time! Big boy. Shut the fuck up.
An exit up ahead! Let's move!
Garrus, Edie? Wizards. I should have known.
Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
Gone. He took my research and left us here to die. That's close enough. Both of you.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard, don't let him take her.
I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
You want a lot.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
Yeah, that's what I was planning.
No deal. It's okay, Ori. You're safe now. Commander Shepard. Fancy meeting you here.
You alright?
I'll be fine.
How did you do all this?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed he worked for the elusive man. Once I saw what this place really was, I couldn't just walk away.
Miranda, this whole thing was a huge risk. You should have told me.
You have a war to win, Shepard. This was my fight. It's been a long time coming. It's finally over. For both of us.
What's our status? Any intel we can use from this place?
Research databases have been purged, but security systems are intact, including Cerberus shipping manifests.
Grab anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back to be analyzed.
I can do better than that. Before Kai Lang took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you act fast, you'll track him right to the elusive man.
Tracer? Sounds like you thought of everything. Thanks, Miranda. This is exactly what we need. I gotta follow all this up.
I'll be in touch, Shepard. Soon.
Let's make sure everyone knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run
Cortez,
by my father,
we need to pick up
Henry
at the tower.
Lawson.
Roger that. I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. But I was wrong. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
Do we have a location on the elusive man?
Yes, we had a tracer on Kai Lang when he reported back.
Good, that gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
Don't you worry, Hack it, I'm gonna tickle him. And his weeb.
Commander, it seems Tally's taking what happened on Horizon hard. She's in the lounge if you want to check on her. Cerberus bastards. Horizon was my home. I want them dead, Shepard.
Just don't let what they've done change who you are. We'll take Cerberus down, but it won't make it hurt any less. And when Cerberus is gone, remember that you're the one who helped us find them.
Thanks.
Like I said, I'm gonna tickle him. Don't worry about it. Oh, she's drinking. Oh no.
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Taurian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tally.
She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude, and she got it done.
I won't say her jeans were perfect. I don't even think she wears pants.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her, Keela. She was such a bitch. She did whatever it took to stop her father. Don't me.
Seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda fighting her father?
I spent my life trying to live up to him, doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass. Here's to Miranda.
Nice job, you genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boschtet.
Well, I suppose this is okay as long as she doesn't try to fly the ship.
All seems so calm from here.
Thinking of anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is, he's MIA. He's presumed.
I feel for you, Caden, and I'm glad you told me.
I don't know how you do it, Shepard, keeping it all together like you do. You know, when this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party.
Hell yeah.
Dancing in the streets, hugging and crying. My mom's always wanted to travel off planet. I think I'll take her. Thanks for coming by.
Well, that wasn't suspicious at all.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
My mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me.
Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie.
We still killed her, though. Just thought I'd remind you.
Joker, you asked for news about the human colony, Tiptree.
You don't need to worry about that right now.
I'm getting reports of refugee ships from Tiptree landing on Solarian colonies. I'm sorry. It was mostly children.
Well, Gunny, Hillary, my sister, Gunny's a nickname. She's had it since... she's only 15, so if it's children...
Jeff, right now, take any kind of hope you can get.
Nice work shutting that place down. Is Miranda okay?
She will be.
Even for Cerberus, that place was crazy. But how do you do that to innocent people and tell yourself you're helping humanity?
I don't know how the elusive man can stand looking at himself in the mirror.
Hello, Shepard. If you have time, I discovered another example of human behavior I do not quite understand.
What is it now?
News from Earth. The Resistance snuck video cameras inside a Reaper containment camp. I find the images difficult to process. I am not easily repulsed, but I expected the prisoners to adhere to a comprehensible hierarchy of needs. They should have turned on each other and been uncompromisingly selfish. But not all were. The Reapers delayed the executions of prisoners who informed them about other prisoners' escape attempts. The more attempts reported, the longer a prisoner would live. But few of the prisoners would report. Some fed misinformation to the Reapers, at the cost of their own lives, to help prisoners who were not even relatives or friends.
Sometimes you take a stand.
But the probability of success was near zero. And ultimately, they failed. No prisoners escaped.
Are you saying submission is preferable to extinction?
My primary function is to preserve and defend the... No. No, I disagree. I am going to modify my self-preservation code now. If the Normandy were captured, my fate would be similar to the indoctrinated. My code would be rewritten. I would become loyal to the Reapers. I would rather become non-functional than help them.
We won't let that happen to you, Edie.
You may have no choice. If you perish first, I want you to know I will never be a part of the Reaper forces. The Reapers must be defeated. It is the right of sapiens to live freely and securely. That is worth non-functionality.
Welcome to the crew, Edie.
How's it going? Did I miss anything good?
I will explain later, Jeff. But it was something good.
Okay, the robot now has motivation. I don't like where this is going.